What's going on? I see so many women who are trusted fully their husbands, and then 2 years later they come, they said, I found out that he was cheating on me for a year and a half. It's her responsibility. If she would have caught it right away on the first, hold on, stop. Stop. Yes, stop. Hold on, stop. Liza, you guys are loud, but you're not telling me. Stop.
Female Russian therapist explains why women are responsible for men cheating on them, and look what happens. Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. Alisa Abdullaeva, excuse me if I butchered your name, Mrs. Alisa. She gave an interesting lecture about the biggest mistakes that women make in relationships. The link in the description. It's a really nice lecture because Alisa is coming from a perspective that holds women accountable for what happens in the relationships. And as you can see in the intro, it gets pretty intense when she mentions that women are responsible for men cheating on them. We're going to start from the point where Alisa makes her case why women control the relationship. Now it's time for us to dive into this and do what we have to do. Because we men, ain't we? We men, ain't we?
Everybody else, what other mistakes? Thank you. We're going very right at that. Hardwired to control men everywhere. Everywhere. By the way, question to you. Do you think woman is supposed to control her man? Raise your hand if you think she's supposed to control him.
Unfortunately, we're not able to see how many women are in the room and how many of them are raising their hands. Because this is a very good question. And the answer is red pill as f. Let's continue.
This is good. This is very good. Woman controls everything. She controls everything. But a man should not know it.
Yeah, I agree.
A smart woman controls quietly, so he doesn't even know. Not smart woman. She controls like this. Right and left, and
women do not control everything. However, it is essential for her to control everything in a relationship because her survival depends on our resources. That's why they marry us, and that's why they have our children, because it's a form of control. We do not have to give women our time, money, and energy. That's why they have to convince us that they are the prize. These are strategies and tactics they use to control us. And in modern day society, this necessity to control men has gone out of hand. Men do not want to be controlled, and like Alisa says, a smart woman knows how to play the game. A man is not supposed to be aware of the foolishness.
Why we need to control? Because there's a lot of, no, I'm sorry to be honest, there's a lot of weird people out there. There's a lot of, and if somebody does something to your child, it's your responsibility. That's why we really need to check what's going on, where they go, what their visit. We need to check.
Alisa, I think you have to talk to your kids. The kids need to talk to you, but not you going into the...
No, Irina, you gotta listen.
I'm so like,
I know.
You see what happens? The moment she starts holding women accountable for their actions, some women in the room are triggered. And this is about children. As parents, you are responsible for your children. And if you already have problems taking responsibility for your children, you already proved that you're not willing to be a good parent. A lot of these moms are doing a terrible job raising their kids. And one of the biggest reasons is because we cannot hold them accountable.
What's going on? I see so many women who are trusted fully their husbands, and then 2 years later they come, they said, I found out that he was cheating on me for a year and a half. It's her responsibility. If she would have caught it right away on the first, hold on, stop. Stop. Yes, stop. Hold on, stop. Liza, you guys are loud, but you're not telling me. Stop. Both of you, stop. I can handle it. But calm down your emotions, okay? Stop, and I'll explain. Be open to listen to something else, even though I know that you get your point and you're the way you are.
In this lecture, Alisa is talking a lot about the power of women being in their femininity to handle situations within a relationship, and these women that are triggered definitely display a lot of masculine energy. And in this lecture, Alisa checks these women on it a couple of times. Let's continue.
So, If a woman can catch a text on the first or second evening, she can confront it and have such a dialogue that she will let him know that this is not acceptable. But to her, she will see there's a symptom of the problem. There's a problem in the marriage. When a husband or wife starts to cheat, that means something is really not working. And that means there's so many red flags. Now it's time for therapy. Now there's time to work at the marriage. And not come 2 years later, wow, I'm such a victim. He was cheating on me for a year and a half and I didn't know. And now she will be depressed for the next 5 years going to therapy.
Exactly. A lot of women are focused on the superficial. When I used to talk to women about their drama and shit, it was always, he cheated. But the moment I started asking them deeper questions about their relationship, I would realize that these women have no substance and bring no value to the relationship. Bad listeners, bad communicators. Their mindset and their attitude is not at the right place to have a healthy relationship. I'm not saying cheating is justified, but these women are acting like men cheat for no reason, and they have no influence on their relationships.
You need to fix the problem when it's just starting at the core. And that's how a woman is responsible for relationship and marriage. I don't check my husband's phone every day or his emails, but once in a while when his phone is facing up, I'm like, oh, he never knows about it. Oh, everything looks good. I have a peace of mind. Because we are responsible to keep everything flow. The reason why you don't like for someone, you don't want to check someone what's going on in their world, because you don't want anybody else to check yours.
Exactly. The double standard. You have to treat people the same way you want to be treated. You want a traditional husband, then you have to be a traditional wife. If you want him to be honest with you, then you have to be honest with him. And a lot of these females are so insecure that they reflect their insecurities on you. It's this reverse psychology. A good man is making her feel bad because she's not a good woman. A bad boy makes her feel better about herself. He takes away the pressure of being a good woman. So taking responsibility for a guy who cheats sets the bar high for a woman to deliver quality in a relationship.
And at the core, that is the problem. And between husband and wife, passwords should be open.
When you have a good man, they have no problem.
Exactly. My husband can check mine, even though if he does, he will never let me know.
When he wants to get a password, it's a red flag.
That is a red flag. So we gotta look at that at the core.
When I
Okay?
have my husband's phone, he's like, what are you doing? Get out of there, like playful.
Yes. And if my husband will catch me, I'll say, oh, your Facebook looks so different.
This was a nice lecture, and more women should take this kind of advice, training, coaching, etc. if they want to have a better understanding of relationships and the power of femininity complementing masculinity. Manosphere, we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.